Welcome to our video on why INFJ men struggle with making friends. If you're an INFJ man yourself, or if you know someone who is, you may have noticed that it can be difficult to connect with others on a deep and meaningful level. In this video, we'll explore some of the reasons why this is the case. INFJ men are a rare breed. They make up only 1 to 2 of the population and are known for their deep empathy, intuition, and creativity. They're often described as the advocates or the protectors, and they have a strong sense of purpose and mission in life. However, this sense of purpose can also lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness, especially when it comes to forming friendships. One of the reasons why INFJ men struggle with making friends is because they have high standards for their relationships. They value authenticity, depth, and meaningful connection, and they are not content with surface-level interactions. They crave conversations that explore the deeper questions of life, and they want to feel truly understood and appreciated for who they are. Unfortunately, not everyone is capable of providing this kind of connection. Many people are content with small talk and social pleasantries, and they may not be interested in delving into deeper topics or forming strong emotional bonds. This can leave INFJ men feeling like they are always on the outside looking in, unable to find others who share their values and passions. INFJs are known to be secretive. Infj men are notorious for being one of the most private and secretive personality types. While they have an incredible ability to listen to and understand the emotions of others, they can have a hard time opening up about their own emotions. This can make it difficult for them to form deep and meaningful relationships. However, understanding and respecting an INFJ man's privacy can help build trust and deepen the relationship. The importance of communication in navigating privacy as an INFJ man for INFJ men. Privacy is crucial to their sense of well-being and emotional stability. However, in relationships, this can sometimes be misconstrued as a lack of interest or trust. Clear and honest communication is key in navigating this delicate balance and setting boundaries that respect an INFJ man's need for privacy while also allowing for vulnerability and openness in the relationship. Drawn towards careers that help others, INFJ men are often drawn towards careers that allow them to make a difference in the world and help others. This could include fields such as counseling, social work, or education. Their compassion, empathy, and desire to improve the human condition drive them to seek out meaningful work that aligns with their values. Balancing personal goals and relationships as an INFJ man. While INFJ men are highly driven and goal-oriented, it's important for them to balance these pursuits with their relationships. This can be a delicate balancing act, as INFJ men can become so focused on their own goals that they neglect their social connections. However, by setting realistic goals and prioritizing time for relationships, INFJ men can achieve their ambitions while still maintaining meaningful connections. It can be challenging to find like-minded friends because INFJ men are such a unique personality type. They can struggle to find like-minded individuals who share their values and interests. They're often drawn to philosophy, art, and the bigger picture in life, which can make it challenging for them to relate to others who may be more focused on practical matters. However, by seeking out communities and groups that align with their passions, INFJ men can build connections with like-minded individuals. Building authentic relationships through shared values and interests for INFJ men. Authentic relationships are key to their sense of fulfillment and well-being. By seeking out others who share their values and interests, INFJ men can build meaningful connections that bring depth and richness to their lives. Whether through hobbies, social clubs, or volunteer work, finding common ground with others is essential to forming genuine friendships. Difficulty connecting with others as children, INFJU men may have struggled to connect with their peers. They may have been more interested in understanding the world and the bigger picture than in typical childhood activities. This difficulty in forming social connections can become ingrained in their identity, making it challenging for them to establish new friendships as adults. Understanding the unique strengths and challenges of being an INFJ man and leveraging them to build fulfilling relationships by understanding their own unique strengths and challenges. In challenges, INFJ men can leverage their personality type to build fulfilling relationships. This might mean seeking out like-minded individuals, practicing self-awareness and compromise, or setting boundaries to prioritize their own well-being. Friendship must bring deeper meaning to each other's lives for INFJ men. Friendships must have a deeper purpose and bring meaning to their lives. They are not interested in superficial relationships or small talk, but instead prioritize deep and authentic connections. This can make it challenging for them to find individuals who share their values and interests, but when they do, they form strong and long-lasting bonds. The importance of shared values in meaningful friendships for INFJ men. For INFJ men, shared values are essential to building meaningful friendships. They're drawn to deep conversations about philosophy, religion, and the meaning of life, and seek out friends who are similarly interested in these topics. By building connections around shared values, INFJ men can create friendships that bring depth and purpose to their lives. Highly sensitive person, HSP INFJ men, often possess traits that are associated with being a highly sensitive person, HOSP. They are more attuned to their surroundings and can be highly sensitive to external stimuli, such as sounds, smells, and bright lights. While being an HSP has its benefits, it can also make it difficult for INFJ men to form friendships, as they may be perceived as too emotional or not masculine enough. The benefits and challenges of being an HSP for INFJ men. Being an HSP can be both a strength and a challenge for INFJ men. While they possess a heightened awareness of their surroundings and are often more empathetic towards others, they can also be highly sensitive to negative stimuli, such as loud noises or crowds. This can make it difficult for them to socialize or form new friendships. By understanding their own sensitivities and setting boundaries that respect their needs, INFJ men can navigate social situations with greater ease. Old soul INFJ men are often described as having an old soul. They possess a deep understanding of the world and are drawn to activities that involve introspection and reflection. While this can make it challenging for them to connect with peers, it also gives them a unique perspective on life. Embracing the unique qualities of being an old soul. As an INFJ man, being an old soul can be both a blessing and a curse for it. INFJ men. While it can make it difficult for them to form friendships with peers, it also gives them a unique perspective on life and the world around them. By embracing their own unique qualities and interests, INFJ men can build meaningful relationships that bring depth and richness to their lives. This might mean seeking out individuals who share their passions or finding creative outlets for self-expression. So, what can INFJ men do to overcome these challenges and form meaningful friendships? One strategy is to seek out like-minded individuals who share their values and passions. This can include joining groups or communities that focus on topics they are interested in, such as art, spirituality, or social justice. Another strategy is to practice self-compassion and self-care, and to recognize that their unique perspective and sensitivity is a gift, not a liability. By understanding the psychology behind why INFJ men struggle with making friends, we can begin to break down the barriers that prevent us from forming deep and fulfilling relationships. Whether you are an INFJ man yourself or you know someone who is, we hope this video has provided some insight and inspiration for building meaningful connections in your life. Thank you for watching.